Boom! At the open, all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning, I wanna turn on this. Becky quick. While the average man looking at this, it's sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like, yeah, 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot keys. Strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater. Batman pajamas, outside, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, open up some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, making profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trigger and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them gain big profits while I'm still in my same making profits. They used to watch me move them packs. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETF. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profits. That TTG money gang, making profits. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. Good evening. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend, but you're ready to get down to business here tonight because it's going to be a big week. We got a big week in store for you guys. It's all about the debt ceiling. Is there going to be a deal? Is there not going to be a deal? Is there going to be a deal? Is there not going to be a good deal? Is the U.S. going to default on its debt? All of this is going to create tremendous opportunity in the marketplace by creating tremendous volatility in the market. We're here tonight to talk about where we think the opportunities lie for this market with this debt ceiling showdown and what stocks we are focusing on how to make money this week. At the end of the day, that's why you guys are here. That's why you're spending time with me on these live streams, to make money. That's exactly what we plan on doing. Welcome, folks. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, but now the current head trader and co-founder of True Trading Group. And for those that don't know, TTG is the fastest growing, highest rated premium online education platform that's available today. If you're ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, folks, you've come to the right place because 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, I go live for free right here. Myself, other TTG Pro trading mods, as well as special guests, drop golden nuggets, give you free lessons, education, trade ideas, market commentary, and analysis that can help you become better traders. So take a moment, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. Make sure you guys never miss out on any of these live streams. We have an incredible live stream in store for you guys here tonight because one of you is going to win $500 later on this live stream, but all of you are going to be armed with the education, the game plan, the resources to have the very best chance of making money in the stock market this week. So pay very close attention. In a minute, I will give you the first of 2 code words, with the second code word coming later on towards the middle of this live stream. At the end of the stream, we're going to put everyone's name into a random name picker called the Wheel of Names. We will spin the wheel live, and if you are a winner, then you have to use the phone number that you guys provided to get your free ticket. You've got to give us both code words on this live stream. I'm going to give you these 2 code words on this live. You guys need to know both in order to win the $500. Now, how do you get the money? Simple. In order to claim the $500, you got to have either a PayPal or a Venmo account, and we'll just immediately send you guys the money. Right? So good luck on that. For all of you that did grab that free ticket, we're giving away $500, one lucky person on this live stream. So good luck. Before I do get started, though, I would like to first thank our partners over at Benzinga. Now, for those that don't know, Benzinga offers their own educational products and tools, yet they still fully endorse the True Trading Group platform for the massive added value that it provides for their members and for their community. We're grateful to Benzinga for the opportunity to further educate their community and to also offer the Benzinga Pro Newsfeed and Squawk Box feature, which is worth over $1,000 a year on its own. If you guys go over to Benzinga directly, we offer that included in the True Trading Group membership. When you guys join, it's part of your membership. It's part of the platform. You guys have access to it. So, folks, if you are here from Benzinga, yes, you are indeed in the right place. We got a lot of new people on this live stream here tonight. And for those of you that do not know who I am or what TTG is, allow me to briefly explain. Like I said before, my name is Michael Edward, and I began my career working at a fund in New York City. My very first job out of college, I had to go through a 3-month educational training program where other professional traders taught me the proper way how to navigate the markets. I did not have to figure this out on YouTube. I did not have to figure this out on Twitter or Discord or Reddit. I just combined the two, Twitter and Reddit. Call it Twitter. Okay. I didn't have to figure it out by searching through all of that stuff on social media. I was taught by professionals. Then 2008 happened. That was the Great Recession. That was the stock market crash. But that's also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now, fast forward, and like I said, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group, and along with my team of 9 other professional trading mods and over 30-person staff, we've helped thousands of members from all over the world reach their goals of profitability. We actually have members now in over 115 different countries. Yes, we have members in 115 different countries. Truly a global community and a phenomenon that I don't think the retail market was ready for, with True Trading Group taking the globe by storm. And I think we're the fastest growing and highest rated platform out there because we combine university level trading and investing courses, similar to the stuff I learned working at the fund. We paired that with premium stock market tools. We do live workshops and individual mentorship for stocks, options, crypto, and futures. And we do all styles of trading. We do day trading, swing trading. We also cover long-term investing. So there's something for everybody inside True Trading Group. But we take that university level of curriculum, and like I said, we pair it with today's top financial tools. These are tools that give you more information, help you make better decisions, increase your chances of success, but they're expensive. The problem is if you go to the companies that offer them directly, you're talking about $5,000 to $6,000 a year. It's a lot of money. I know that. That's why we spent years building relationships with these companies so we can offer their products and their tools on our platform at no additional cost to you. You also get access to all of our members, the most educated, helpful, supportive, and successful community of traders you're ever going to find. And of course, you get the real-time trade alerts from the moderators and I that have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate amongst all of us as a group collectively of just around 80% now going on the last 3 years. So again, if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, turn on your notifications, share the stream on your own social media. Let's reach out, educate, and empower as many retail traders as we possibly can. Let's prepare as many retail traders as we possibly can for the insane volatility that lies ahead for this market with this debt ceiling showdown looming. Now, the very first code word, I'm going to hit it. I'm going to hit it with you right now. Okay. The very first code word. This is for the $500 giveaway. Remember, if you got your ticket, that means you are registered for the $500 giveaway, but you got to know the 2 code words. The first one is, the first one is trending. The first one is trending. Okay. Trending. No, that's not the first code. Let's see. I've got the wrong code word here on my screen. First code word is AI, not trending. First code word is AI. All right, first code word is AI, not trending. All right, first code word is AI, not trending. Sorry about that, guys. First code word is AI. AI, not trending. AI's first code word of the night. So remember, you're going to need both code words. The first one is AI. All right. AI, first code word of the day. All right. So take that, write it down, stuff in your pocket. You're going to need it later on in this live stream. Now, let me give some background a little bit here before we get started with the live stream tonight. Right. Let me give you guys some background. For those that don't know, this has been collectively the most volatile, opportunistic time that I've ever seen in the stock market. And I believe that this may be the most volatile and opportunistic time that I'm going to see in the stock market in my lifetime, barring some sort of crazy event like another COVID, right? Because that's what caused all of this. The moves that are being made, whether it's small caps or if it's in large caps, or if it's in the SPY itself, if it's Tesla, Netflix, Nvidia, Coinbase, depending on the day, all of these stocks are making massive moves. But not only is it not normal for such large stocks and overall market indexes to make the moves that they're making, it's completely unprecedented. Now, although there may be more volatility in the overall markets like over the long term, I wholeheartedly believe that what we're seeing right now is not going to last forever. Okay? It's not. It's not going to last forever, because if you look back, like I'll just pull up a chart. We have a chart of the SPY for you guys here right now. And you look at the size of some of these candles on the SPY. These candles, some of these candles are $10, $11, $12 wide. Like as you zoom in and you're taking a look, you guys can see how wide range these candles are. And guys, listen, if you're here from the Stockmaster app, welcome. You guys are all in the right place. Again, anyone that's with me right now, if you're tuning in from the Stockmaster app, yes, you were in the right place. You're not going to want to go anywhere. We're talking about preparing ourselves this week, how we're going to make money, the debt ceiling showdown. How is this going to affect the markets? What are the top trades that we're looking at here this week? We're going to talk about all the AI stocks as well. So again, if you're here from the Stockmaster app, you guys are all here and you're in the right place. But I want to, for those of you that are just joining us, I'm putting into perspective right now how volatile the markets actually are and how I don't believe this volatility is going to stay here. Because if you take a look, right, you look at some of these daily candles that we have in the markets right now. $10, $12, $6, $7, $8 moves in a single day. Guys, if you were to take this back and you go back and you take a look at the overall markets and you go back to all the way, you go back to like 2019, okay? You take a look at the size of some of these candles. These candles are $2 wide, $1 wide, $2 wide. This is the type of volatility that you typically have in the stock market, right? Now, that looks very, very, very different than the massive volatility that you saw hit after 2020, and it's never stopped. You've had these massive wide-ranging candles going back from 2022 all the way through to where we find ourselves here now in 2023. This is not normal. It's not normal to see the SPY move $8 in a single day. This will go away when the market reverts back to its normal environment, and you don't have to worry about interest rates and inflation and a recession and banking crisis and debt ceilings. When you don't have to worry about these things anymore, you are not really sitting here getting this type of volatility. It's not going to stay this way. And again, if you guys are here from the Stockmaster app, you guys are in the right place. If you're here from the Stockmaster app, we're covering how we're going to make money this week, what the markets are going to do, what volatility is going to be created because the debt ceiling showdown, how I think this debt ceiling showdown plays itself out, and where I think the best opportunities in the market are going to be to make money this week. And of course, we're going to hit on the AI stocks as well. The people that are in this market right now, that the ones that are educated, are the ones that are able to make real money. Now, why is that? Because in this market, you have to be reactive, not predictive. One of the biggest mistakes that I think that a lot of amateur traders make is they try to predict what people are going to say, what the data is going to be, what a stock's going to do. Instead of you predicting what all this economic data is going to be, react to it. Understand what's making the markets go up, understand what makes the markets go down, and have a game plan for if this, then that type of scenario. So I'm going to give you some of those here today on this live stream so you're better prepared to react to the things and the events that are going to be unfolding here this week. You see, right now, there's too many outside factors. You have tremendous amount of retail investors that are FOMOing into the market right now. Really got worried last week when I saw what was going on in the markets. I saw the comments I was getting on social media. People are hitting me up on social media. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter, by the way. My Twitter handle is @MikeEdward_TTG. Again, that's @MikeEdward_TTG. I'm constantly posting trade ideas, market commentary, and my analysis, my positioning, and everything else. You guys can follow me there on Twitter. But I was getting people that were hitting me up saying, hey, Mike, should I buy NVIDIA? Should you buy NVIDIA? We bought NVIDIA in True Trading Group when it was at $160 a share in our long-term portfolio. Now that stock's at $315 a share. And you're asking me now, should you be buying NVIDIA? I love NVIDIA. It's one of my favorite positions in my long-term portfolio. But you should have been buying it last year when the world was ending, right? Remember when the world was ending last year? You were supposed to have the Lehman Brothers moment last year. Remember that? That's when you should have been buying NVIDIA. Not now. You're going to reach up here and buy NVIDIA at $320 a share because I believe the share price is going to pull back over the next couple of months, and you're going to get a much better price so you can buy that position in your long-term portfolio. But it shows you how FOMO-y, if that's even a word, which I don't think it really is, the retail investor is. Retail investors are piling back into the market after panic selling in September and October, right? I'll go back. Panic selling in September and October when the market was crashing. They're now FOMOing back into the markets near the top, and they're piling into all the AI names. And that has me worried, right? You got that FOMO. You also have inflation. You got rate hikes. You got bank failures. You got the jobs numbers. All of these things that used to not be as impactful in the market are now very impactful. And some of these data points are coming out every single week. Nobody used to care what the Fed chairman had to say. You realize that for the last decade, you went through this period of time where interest rates were just zero and the Fed wasn't raising interest rates. Inflation was 1.7, 1.8%. CPI data didn't matter 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Nobody cared when the CPI number came out because it was under 2%, which is the Fed's target. Nobody cared 4 years ago when Jerome Powell would come out and say, well, in 2018, 2019, because he tried raising rates in 2018 and the markets crashed, and then he cut them back to zero in 2019, the markets rallied. Prior to that, right? Prior to Jerome Powell raising rates, trying to, at least in 2018, you had this span of many, many years where interest rates were just zero. They were not being raised. They were not being cut. They were just zero. So nobody used to care about a Fed meeting because there was nothing to discuss. Nobody used to care. Now we are literally sitting on every word that Jerome Powell says at some private conference that he's doing a speaking engagement at. We used to not care about these things, but right now, every word matters. And then you throw in the banking crisis that has so far, just for now at least, seems to have kind of resolved itself for now. I keep saying that for now because you got commercial real estate that's coming up down the corner. We'll talk about that another time. And you throw in this debt ceiling crisis, which I personally believe will be resolved, just like it has every other time in history. But that's not going to stop the situation from coming down to the wire. And all the news headlines and all the comments from all the experts and all the political garbage that you're going to be hearing, all of these things can and will move the market because it's the media's fantasy. You guys have to realize that it's a financial drain for the media to have a debt ceiling showdown. It's a cataclysmic, catastrophic event, they're calling it. The amount of clickbait, the insightful, fear-driven headlines that can be extracted from these literal weekly events seems like it's never ending. With this volatility, though, comes massive opportunity. Let me explain something to everyone here. The stock market is not supposed to trade the way that it's trading right now. Like I said, you're not supposed to have $8, $9, $10 moves in the overall market. It will not continue to trade this way like it's trading now. But big moves up, big moves down. This is how you guys make money. And for 2 weeks, the stock market consolidated, right? I'll pull it up. I'll zoom in a little bit here. And again, here, for this period of time, we had the market just consolidate for about 2 weeks. You consolidated for about 2 weeks right inside of this range, right? Right inside this range, you had this consolidation. Everybody was bored as hell. They didn't know what to do because the market was stuck in a channel. Well, guess what, folks? Normally, markets trade in channels a hell of a lot more often than they go up or down 20% in a single year. Normally, the market trades in a channel, has little breakouts, stair steps, and moves a few percentage points a year. The average return in the stock market over its history is about 9 to 11% a year, not 27% up, 35% down. That's not normal market environments, but that's what you're seeing right now. The NASDAQ's already up 21% on the year. Are you kidding me? It was up 27% in 2021. It's already up 21% this year. That's not normal. And then look how bored and complacent everybody got just a couple days ago. Then you added comments about the debt ceiling. That was potentially a deal being reached, and the market exploded just on a couple of sentences from McCarthy and Biden. And that is what took the market out of that consolidation. A couple of comments is all it took. Again, words. A couple of words from important people is what is causing this market to rally, or in previous cases, causing the markets to sell off. This up and down movement, the extreme of what we are seeing right now, is where the opportunity is. Don't let this scare you. If you're swamped, you can't stare at a computer all day long, don't worry about it. There are plenty of opportunities in swing trading, in day trading, and I believe very soon there's going to be some very good opportunities in the long-term portfolio, long-term investing as well, which is going to help you guys build wealth and has helped the members of True Trading Group build wealth. All my TTG members, if you guys have been building wealth with your long-term portfolio, with all of the long-term portfolio buys and sells that we have been talking about in True Trading Group, you guys will get notified when I add in my long-term portfolio, what stocks I'm adding, what days I'm buying them, when I'm selling in my long-term portfolio, which sectors I'm going heavy into, which sectors I'm selling out of. You guys know all of these things. We share all this information with you at True Trading Group. It's not just day trading and swing trading. Members of True Trading Group, maybe you guys can comment, give me an AO, tell me how you guys are doing in your long-term portfolio, if some of that information has helped you guys build wealth over the long term and will continue to build wealth over the long term. But these are the opportunities that are there. You're witnessing the beginning of what I think is going to be a massive transfer of wealth. It's pretty unprecedented time. And because so much of it is fueled by the retail trader, In the last decade, the retail trader went from making up like just over 10% of daily volume to now being well over 20% over the last decade. Social media, online brokerages, over the last 15, 20 years has really accelerated and amplified the retail trader and investors' involvement in the stock market because it's so much easier now for you to be in the marketplace. Before, you used to have to get on the phone, call your broker. Your broker's got to give you the song and dance. It took you 3 days to actually process a trade transaction. It was a nightmare. And it cost you $50 or $100 every time you wanted to buy or sell something. Not the case anymore. Times have changed for the better. There's a shift. Information's easily available. Executing trades are easier. People are starting to realize you don't need Wall Street experience or guidance from a broker in order to invest. You can be a self-sufficient trader and investor with the right tools, the right education, the right community at your fingertips and make a killing. Or you can get blown up. If you don't know what you're doing, you can get blown up. The stock market's not a place for gambling. Stock market's not a place to just close your eyes, throw, and see what happens. You got to know what you're doing if you ever expect to actually make money. Otherwise, you will get taken advantage of from people that do. And that's what happens to the retail trader over and over again. They dive in head first, have no idea what they're doing, and they get completely taken advantage of from people that do know what they're doing. You're not making money because you're stupid. You're not making money because the market's rigged against the little guy. You're not making money in the market because you have no idea how to make money in the market. That's the only reason why. It's not because you have bad luck. The result of which, whether you make money or you get yourself blown up, that result is going to depend on what you are willing to invest in both time and money. Now, I want to thank everybody for being here with me right now and putting in the time right now on a Sunday evening because it's crunch time for the debt ceiling. We need answers. We need them this week, and I do believe we're going to get them. Janet Yellen has given us a deadline of June 1st. Goldman Sachs predicts that if we don't have a debt ceiling raised by June 8th, the U.S. will start defaulting on its debt. So Janet Yellen says June 1st. Goldman Sachs says June 8th. I'm going to go with Janet Yellen on that one. I feel like she'll probably know a little bit more. So June 1st, that's the deadline. That's the number that the market is going to really be caring most about. All the headlines, all the craziness is going to move the markets this week. It will be a volatile boxing match starting with pre-market tomorrow all the way through into the close on Friday. Money will be made and lost this week. It is up to you to decide what side you will be on. I know exactly what side I'm going to be on. I know exactly what side members of True Trading Group are going to be on. What side are you going to be on? That's what we're doing here tonight. My goal on this live stream is to prepare you for what is going to happen this week. What are the best ways to position yourself to make money and to learn how to be reactive instead of predictive. Now, again, to reiterate, the point of this stream, again, is to prepare you guys all with a game plan. And hopefully you guys hear something on this stream that makes you want to join True Trading Group. And why would you want to do that? Why would you want to join True Trading Group? Point blank simple. Members are making money. Members are becoming better traders. And you don't have to take my word for it. I'll prove it to you. Members of True Trading Group, I know we have a lot of you that are here with me this evening. Members, type the $ in chat right now if you're making money and you're becoming better traders because of True Trading Group. Type the $ inside chat right now. Now, anybody that is not a member of True Trading Group, I want you to pay attention to how many people are about to type the $. These are not bots. These are real people just like you that found this live stream, that joined True Trading Group, that had small accounts, had no experience, lost money before, have full-time jobs, not enough time, yet here they are now telling you that they're making money, they're becoming better traders. How can this be? How can it be? Well, I worked on Wall Street, so I must have showed them some special secret indicator that Wall Street wants to keep for themselves. Wrong. Wrong. They've got a professional level of education, similar to what I learned when I worked at a hedge fund in New York. They've got access to professional tools, and they're part of a community that generally gives a damn whether or not they succeed or fail. That's why they're typing the $ right now. No other reason than that. And they put in an effort. They believed in themselves, they invested in themselves, and they're seeing the results. We got a big live stream in store for you guys tonight, guys. Like I said, we're going to be going over the macroeconomics of what's happening with the debt ceiling, right? Like what is actually happening? Like what is the debt ceiling? What happens if they default? What historically has happened in the past every time we've had some of these scenarios when the debt ceiling was looming. No matter what political side anybody is on, and I don't give a damn what your political views are, neither do you give a damn what mine are. We don't talk about that stuff in True Trading Group. All we talk about is how we can make money from these things. None of the Democrats or Republicans want or can afford for the U.S. to default on their debt on their watch. This is all showmanship. It's all political theater. It's nonsense. But that's not going to stop the media and the tinfoil hat wearers on social media from using this to generate clicks. Because if they're not using this to generate clicks, then what's going on right now? Really think about it. You don't have another Fed meeting for several more weeks. You don't have another CPI data for several more weeks. You got a holiday weekend that's coming up. Jobs numbers are still strong. Earnings came, gone. You still got some earnings coming out, but the majority of the S&P 500 has already reported earnings. And guess what? They're pretty damn good. World War III is back on pause for the week. Like, what else is there for the media to really feed off of? What else are people talking about? This is the focus this week. I'm going to get into a bunch of if this, then that type of scenarios, help you guys prepare for different outcomes this week. And then when you see one of those type of scenarios play out, you'll have a much better idea of how to execute one way or the other and when to even maybe sit out. Sometimes the best trade can be no trade at all. I'm going to go over some individual stocks that I've got very close eyes on, the stocks I'm focusing on this week. We're going to hit on the AI stocks as well. All right, we'll hit on the AI stocks as well. All right. All right, I don't want to waste any more time, but before we do get started here, we do need to welcome Martin. Okay, Martin, welcome to the TTG family. Everybody welcome Martin. Martin just joined the TTG family. Congratulations, Martin. Welcome to the family, brother. I look forward to trading with you here this week. Now, since Martin just joined, let me actually touch upon this real quick, and then we're going to get into debt ceiling, AI stocks, and where I think we're going to make money this week. We're going to get into that in just a moment. But since Martin already joined, guys, tonight's the last night for the open enrollment for True Trading Group's community. So we talked about this on Friday, right? We reopened the open enrollment because it bothered me on Friday what I saw with the retail FOMOing back into the market. We have a product and a community and the tools that work. I know they work. You just saw how many members of True Trading Group told you that they work. And I believe that we've got a responsibility to help those people that want help. Normally, you have to first, if you want to join True Trading Group, normally you'd have to go through our trial membership program. And then after the trial, you have to apply or be invited to join the annual membership because I want to maintain the quality of the community that we've created. We maintain a very high community chat, high quality chat room during the day. We're all focused on making money. I don't want people coming into our chat and watering it down by talking about phantom ghost short shares on some 10-cent piece of crap stock that somebody on Twitter told them was going to go to $10. You want to talk about how much you hate Ken Griffin and Citadel, go do it on a Discord. Don't come do it inside True Trading Group. If you want to actually build and learn a skill that can help you make money on a regular basis, replace your income, supplement your income, or just make better decisions in your long-term portfolio, if that's your goal, then you are the right person for a True Trading Group. And that's how we make sure that we maintain that quality. Not to mention the price of the membership is around $1,500 to $1,800 if we do invite you into the group. That's without open enrollment. That's normally how you would join the True Trading Group community. But because of all the craziness going on with the debt ceiling and people freaking out, this is what we're doing to help people out that want to be helped. So you guys can go to ttgoffer.com. The coupon code is TTG121. Now, the coupon code should already reflect the new price, which is a 59% discount. It drops the price all the way down to $900 for the open enrollment. But this is the last night for it. At midnight tonight, or we had 20 spots available, now 19. Now, Martin just joined, actually. So midnight tonight or 19 spots, whatever comes first. You guys can take advantage of the open enrollment, and then starting tomorrow, you'll have to do the trial. You'll then have to apply or be invited, and then and we may or may not accept you into the community, depending on what your interaction is like as a trial membership. The trial, don't get it twisted. The trial is not just for you to see if you like True Trading Group. It's to see if we like you as a member of True Trading Group. So you'll go through the trial, and then you'll apply if you want to join, or you'll be invited if we wanted you to join. And then we'll have you guys come in and you can join it for either $1,500 to $1,800. But for open enrollment, it's only $900. And you guys don't have to go through the trial process. I'm doing this just until midnight tonight or the next 19 spots. Okay. Now, if that coupon code does not work, Again, it should already be reflected, but if it doesn't, type the coupon code manually, TTG121, click apply code. If that doesn't work, I'm just being proactive. All this stuff should work. But if it doesn't, text us 786-505-4049. Again, that's 786-505-4049. Go to ttgoffer.com. 59% off, $900 price point for the whole year. There's no upsells for courses. There's no upsells for tools. All the courses, all the tools, it is all included when you join True Trading Group. We're like the Netflix of trading communities. You pay the one price for the whole year. You get access to the core of everything that we have. Joe, why don't you actually post up the link to our syllabus in chat so anyone that's interested, you guys can click on the link. You'll see the list of our entire syllabus. It's a simplified version of what I learned that I worked at the fund in New York. I had to go through that 3-month educational training program. You're going to learn the same stuff that I learned. Okay. You get beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures. It's all included. You don't join, then there's these VIP courses that cost another $1,000. We don't play games like that. I'm not going to sell you half the solution. I know what you need. I know what works. We give it to you when you join True Trading Group for the $900 for the whole year. Okay. But you're also going to get all of our tools, $5,000 to $6,000 worth of tools. Benzinga Pro's newsfeed. That's $1,000. You go to Benzinga directly. It's included when you join TTG for $900. You get congressional trading data, so you can track the trades being made by members of Congress. You get Quote Media's full book level 2, so you can see all the market maker depth. You get TradingView's premium charting software. You get the premium charting software from TradingView is like $600 a year. If you go to TradingView directly, it's included with your membership to True Trading Group, and it's only $900 for the whole year. You get the Trade Ideas scanner. Trade Ideas is probably the most commonly used scanner by active traders. It streams on our platform every day. You guys get to use it at no additional cost. You get a simulator from ET&A. Let you trade stocks, options, crypto, and futures with fake money but real-time data so you can practice implementing what you're learning in the courses. Then you get our own proprietary scanner. Let you create custom scans. You get dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data, analyst ratings, a trading journal that tracks all your trades, social sentiment scanners that tell you what stocks are being talked about most on social media. You don't know how to use these tools, don't worry about it, guys. We teach you how to use them. We show you how to use them. There's tutorial videos on them as well. You guys get access to all of these things. It's all included. Watch lists from the mods every day. We tell you what stocks we're looking at, the prices we're going to buy them, the prices we're going to short them. You know what we're doing before the day begins. All of this is included. You just have to go to ttgoffer.com. The coupon code is TTG121. Tonight is the last night. 19 spots left. Okay, 19 spots left. Now, I also stand behind the platform that we have created. I see the results that members have. Anyone that joins True Trading Group, I put my money where my mouth is. I know I talk a big game on these live streams, but nobody else will want to put their money where their mouth is like I do. Anyone that joins True Trading Group, it's $900 for the whole year. Go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend one study group. Do those 3 things. And if you are still unable to make back the $900 membership fee at least once during your membership, I'll give you back $1,800. I'm going to double your membership fee back. I'm dead serious. It's right there on the checkout. Oops, right there on the checkout page in black and white. So if you can make the $900 back at least one time during the membership, and you have the whole year to do these things. I'm not saying, hey, this is only good for 14 days. It's only good for 30 days. And you have some impossible time frame to go through the courses and pass the quizzes and join a study group. No, take your time. You have busy lives. I get it. Take your time. Go through this on your own pace. And then at the end of your membership, if you have not made the $900 membership fee back at least one time, I'll give you back $1,800. I can do that because we've only had to give a refund to 2.43% of our user base since 2016. We have members in 115 different countries. We are 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,100 reviews. And 78% of our members renew their membership or have gone on to become lifetime members of the platform. That's why I can offer you double your money back. Nobody else is going to offer you that stuff. Okay, I can because of those reasons. Now, if our refund rate was 15 or 20%, I wouldn't be able to offer you double your money back. We would go out of business if that was the case, right? But it's 2.43, so I can. Okay, I'm going to shoot you guys straight. Everybody wants to fire their boss. Everybody wants to quit their job. Everybody wants to make their income from trading full time. Well, I'll tell you something right now. if $900 is make or break for you, if $900 is make or break, my advice to you would be to get your situation in order first. Get your financial house in order first. Okay. If $900 is make or break, get yourself in a better situation. True Trading Group will be here when you're ready. Okay. I mean that sincerely. I mean that genuinely. I'm not trying to, demean anybody. I'm being dead serious. Okay. You should be doing something else right now, not looking for stock advice if $900 for you is make or break. Okay. I want you to think about how many times you've lost $900 trading on your own or listening to somebody on Discord or somebody on Twitter or somebody on Reddit that you never even saw before. You don't know what they look like. Never mind listening to what they're telling you. Think how many times you've lost $900 doing that. Many of you probably a hell of a lot more than that. I'd much rather see you have $200 or $300 in your trading account with an education than have $50,000 in your trading account with no education. Because you can have $1 million in your trading account. If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to lose the money all just the same. So go to ttgoffer.com. It's the last night for open enrollment. Get the 59% discount, the $900 price point, the double your money back guarantee. ttgoffer.com, coupon code TTG121. If you have any trouble signing up, or if you used to be a trial member, you're currently a trial member, or you used to be an annual member, you must text the phone number that is right down there at the bottom of the screen. That's 786-505-4049. 786-505-4049. Just text that number. We have to whitelist your email address. Since you've already had an account with us, we'll whitelist your email address so you guys can get the open enrollment price point of $900. Otherwise, starting tomorrow, you go through the trial, you'll have to apply, and the price will be anywhere from $1,500 to $1,800 for the year membership. You guys can get it now for $900, but only 19 spots left, or midnight tonight, whatever happens first. Okay? Again, guys, if you sign up for the trial tonight, the cheapest you're going to pay is $1,500 to $1,800. That's what it's going to cost you if you guys join the trial membership and then you want to join. Tonight, it's $900. We got to welcome Andre. Andre, welcome to the family. Newest member of the group. Everybody welcome Andre. 18 spots now remain. 18 spots now remain. Everybody welcome Andre. 18 spots left, guys. I don't think these are going to make it till midnight tonight, but 18 spots left. We had 20 when I started this live stream. We got 18 left. Andre, welcome. Again, guys, ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. All right, folks. Now, with that, let's move on to the debt ceiling discussion. Okay. We're going to talk about some if this, then that scenarios. We're going to go over some AI stocks, and I'll leave some time at the end of this live stream to go over some Q&A. You guys can ask me some questions, whatever's on your mind. You guys can ask me some questions. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. Now, first of all, let's talk about the debt ceiling and what the hell is it, what's going on, what's happening, why it matters historically, what has happened before. If the government does not raise the debt ceiling, the U.S. is going to default on its debt. Now, it's very important that you understand that if that was to be the case, and again, I'm going to preface this entire conversation with, I believe the debt ceiling will be raised. Okay? Historically, every single time there's been a debt ceiling showdown, we've waited. Okay, we've waited until the very last minute to come to an actual deal. Before I get into the debt ceiling situation real quick, let me actually see how many people that are on the live stream are not members of True Trading Group. Guys, do me a favor, type the letters TTG in chat if you're not a member of True Trading Group. You guys are going to be in for a treat. If you're not a member, type TTG in chat right now. Type TTG in chat if you guys are not members of True Trading Group. I just want to see how many people are on here right now that are not part of our community. Sean, Raul and Lashana, Gil, James, Nicholas, Rob, Sanjeev, David, Arshdeep, Renee, Ravel, Justin, John, Mike, Joe Voss, Fun Times, Clayton. Yo, Johnny, what's up, man? Ricardo, Bosch, Ray. All right, good. So we got a bunch of new members that are with me here tonight. Aaron. We got to welcome Jay. So Jay just joined, guys. Jay's the newest member of the group. 17 of those spots now. 17 spots now remain. 17 spots for open enrollment. Everybody welcome Jay. Guys, remember, go to ttgoffer.com. TTG121 coupon code. The coupon code should already work for you, but in case it doesn't, you can manually enter that coupon code. Price drops to $900. You're good till midnight. We got to welcome Shayna, 16. Shayna, 16. We got to welcome Shayna. 16 spots left. All right, everybody welcome Shayna. Shayna, welcome to the family. All right, 16 spots now remain. Shayna. So you have until midnight tonight or the next 16 people join. For the 59% off, that's all of our courses, all of our tools, okay? You get the double your money back guarantee, which I frankly don't think that you need, but it's there for peace of mind that they'll hold us accountable. And then after midnight tonight or after 16 people join, it'll then be trial membership. Then you'll have to apply. We'll have to accept you. And then it's going to be $1,500 to $1,800. You can just join now through open enrollment on ttgoffer.com for just the $900. All right. So you guys have that. And again, if you're having a tough time signing up, or if you have any questions, just text us. We're fully transparent. We're an open book. You have any questions, text us as well. 786-505-4049. The phone number is right down there at the bottom of your screen. All right. All right, folks. All right. Back on over to debt ceiling, right? Now, every single time, we got to welcome Siddharth. Siddharth, welcome. 15 spots now. Siddharth, welcome. 15 spots now remain, guys. Everybody welcome Siddharth. Again, ttgoffer.com. You got 15 spots left, guys. All right. Get your butts in chat. It's going to be a busy week. It's going to be a busy, busy week with the debt ceiling. All right. Speaking of debt ceiling. So like I said, every single time in the past, we've come to a deal, but we wait for the last minute. It's political theatrics is all it is. It's news headlines. It's showmanship. It's each side appealing to their base. They can say, look, 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 we didn't cave in to the other side. Look, look, look. That's all it is. But every single time in the past, debt ceiling gets moved. All right. Now let's talk about what I think. I believe there will be a deal. I do not believe the U.S. is going to default on its debt, but that's not going to stop the market from getting scared at the possibility that we may. And that is going to create tremendous volatility in the market. So if you go back throughout history, and I'll just pull up a chart for you guys real quick. I'll go to 2011 and show you what I am referring to, because in 2011, now these are weekly charts. So every single one of these candles represents 1 week. And I want to show you that. See that big sell-off? Well, folks, the SPY sold off. The S&P 500 sold off about 17% in a matter of 2 weeks. Okay, 17% in a matter of 2 weeks. You can see this sell-off in the 2 weeks leading up to the debt ceiling. And the debt ceiling got moved at the very last minute. They moved the debt ceiling, and we had a deal. We got to welcome Barry. Guys, welcome Barry, newest member to the group now. 14 spots now remain. Everybody welcome Barry. Barry, welcome to the family, brother. I look forward to trading with you, my man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, again, 14 spots left for the open enrollment. Guys, it's a 59% discount, and I'm going to give you double your money back guarantee. That's a deal. I stand behind the platform that we've created. I have no problem saying if you invest $900 in yourself and into your trading group, I will also invest $900. We're going to be in business together when you join. So we are fully 100% motivated for you to succeed. You're not joining True Trading Group to watch other members succeed. It doesn't matter if I make $1 bajillion. If that does not translate into you becoming a successful trader, then our platform failed you. Plain and simple. That's why we base the money back guarantee on your P&L. So if you are unable to make $900 back at least one time during the membership, I will give you back $1,800. That's the deal. I have no problem doing that. You guys have questions? We're fully transparent. We answer any questions you have. 786-505-4049. Send us a text message. We'll answer anything you guys are unsure about. All right. All right, so we got Doozy Doobie says, how many bots are in here saying the same stuff? Okay, all the members of True Trading Group that are not bots, I want you to type Doozy inside of chat right now. So username Doozy Doobie says, how many bots are in here saying the same stuff? So all of my members of True Trading Group, I'd like for you all to type Doozy right now inside chat. So Doozy can see that you are all real people. Doozy, welcome to the live stream. Don't trip on the way out. That fall could be a real doozy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Well, anyway, you can see from right here all the people. Well, not right here on the screen, but you guys can see all the people that are typing doozy. You guys can see these are all real people. But back to the charts. Point being, that type of volatility that we got is a type of volatility that you could see going into the next 1 to 2 weeks as you get closer to the debt ceiling. If it looks like the debt ceiling is not going to be raised, you're going to get volatility like this. This is what happened in 2011. The S&P fell 17% in 2 weeks because they thought that the U.S. was going to default on its debt. And guess what? It did not default on its debt, and it turned out to be a ridiculous buying opportunity, as you can see what the stock market did just 2 years later. Just 1 year later, we made new cycle highs. This is the type of stuff that I'm talking about. This is why I want you guys to be prepared this week, because the volatility could really start to heat up. So let's talk about the debt ceiling, right? What happens? Because everyone's talking about the debt ceiling, but a lot of people don't necessarily understand what the debt ceiling and what this all means. Better welcome Saeed. I believe I'm pronouncing that correctly. Saeed, welcome to the family, my man. 13 spots now remain. Guys, these spots are going quick. I'd hurry up and grab one. 13 spots left. Go to ttgoffer.com. Use the coupon code TTG121. It's a 59% discount. You get all the courses, all the tools. There's no upsell for those things. They're all included for the $900 and a double your money back guarantee. TTGoffer.com. Get it now. Only 13 spots left. After tonight, the price is $1,500 to $1,800, depending on how you guys go with your trial. Again, why should you join? Very simple. Members are making money. The majority of members are making money. Watch. Members of True Trading Group, once again, if you're making money, type the $sign in chat right now. If you're making money, you guys are becoming better traders, type the $sign in chat right now. If you're not a member, pay attention to how many people type the $sign. Now that you know, because of all thanks to Doozy, now that you know that these are not bots, these are real people, pay attention to how many people are about to type the $sign in chat. Guys, it's not enough to just follow a trader that makes money. That has to result in you making money. Otherwise, what's the point? It comes down to you. All right? It comes down to you. And as you can see from all these people typing the $sign, the majority of members are making money. Now, listen, not every member is killing it, but we have these red to green workshops. We leave no trader behind. We're constantly reaching out and helping any member that's still struggling. Okay? But the majority of them are making money. You can see from right there how many people are typing the $sign. All right. Now let's get back to the debt ceiling. Okay. Now you have a 24. Oh, we got to welcome Michael. Michael, welcome to the family. Great name. 13 spots now remain. Michael, welcome. 13 spots now, guys. Guys, hurry up. TTGoffer.com, folks. Let's go. Get your butts in chat. Let's do it. It's game time. All right, it's game time. Put the adult pants on. Buckle up. Strap in. It's game time. Let's go. Let's go. No more YouTube videos. Get in chat. 12 spots left. I'm sorry, not 13. I'm sorry, that's 12 spots now. I miscount 12 spots. 12 spots left for open enrollment, and then we're closing it off. And you guys, it'll be $1,500 to $1,800 after midnight tonight. So again, open enrollment, 12 spots left. You have any questions? Don't hesitate. Text us. You have questions about me, the mods, our courses, anything, text us. Questions about the double your money back guarantee, 786-505-4049. The U.S. Treasury market is valued around $24 trillion. Okay, that's the U.S. Treasury market. $1 trillion in debt is set to mature in the month of June. From May 31st to the end of June, $1 trillion in debt is set to mature. Now, that $1 trillion, though, however, can be refinanced to avoid a default. $13.6 billion of interest payments are due during that same time period, spread out across 11 dates. That means the U.S. has 11 chances to miss a payment in the month of June. Now, I already showed you in 2011, the market fell 17% in 2 weeks, leading up to what was a last-minute deal between Democrats and Republicans. That volatility could create tremendous trading opportunities for us in the markets this week. And if it does happen, it creates, I'm telling you now, if you get a market sell-off because of the debt ceiling, it's a buying opportunity because they will then eventually, in my opinion, come to a deal and the markets will snap back very aggressively when that happens. The dynamics of the market have to be adjusted leading up to a default. Fund managers have to lighten up on short-term treasuries. The treasuries that are set to mature, they have to sell them in the case that they default. Because if they default, the credit rating gets dropped. And if the credit rating gets dropped, these funds are mandated to only hold specific credit rating worthy assets and debt. They'd be forced to sell it. It creates a panic in the system that creates nothing more than a buying opportunity for you as a long-term investor if it happens, just like it happened in 2011. If that happens again, I think it's going to be another buying opportunity again, because I believe there will be a debt ceiling deal. Now, one missed payment would cause a downgrade in the U.S.'s credit rating. A second missed payment would cause a double downgrade. Now, there's about three different major credit rating organizations. If 2 out of the 3 downgrade, you're going to be left with so many financial institutions that are going to have to sell treasuries because they will not be at the credit rating that is mandated by their investment mandate. We got to welcome AJ. AJ, welcome to the family. 11 spots now remain. Guys, these are going quick. I'm telling you, they're not going to last till midnight. 11 spots left. AJ, welcome to the family. Again, go to ttgoffer.com. It should automatically reflect the $900 price point. If it doesn't, use the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. It'll drop to $900. You got the double your money back guarantee. I really don't think you need it, but it's there for peace of mind. We've only had to give a refund to 2.43% of members since 2016. 78% of our members renew their membership or have gone on to become lifetime members of the platform. That's why I can offer you guys double your money back. Okay, AJ, welcome to the family. Okay, now. Okay. Back. If the U.S. misses one payment, their credit rating gets dropped. Now, that will create a snowballing cascade effect because then other countries who have guarantees on their debt from the United States would also receive downgrades, like Israel, for example. Israel would immediately be downgraded if the U.S. is downgraded. And that creates a snowballing domino effect across countries all around the world that have guarantees on their debt from the United States. This would likely cause cascading selling of short-term to close to maturity treasuries, but it could actually cause a lot of buying in longer dated ones. But many fund managers, like I said, are going to be forced to sell those. Defaulting on one bill, one note, okay, or one bond does not mean that the government defaults on all of its debt. Again, very important you guys understand how this works. A majority of the debt would actually remain current. Just because they miss one interest payment on debt does not mean they default on all of their debt. And then the president gets to decide which bill gets paid and which one doesn't. So good luck with that. Okay. The national standard, our reputation would be crushed if we were to default on our debt. Foreign investors and foreign governments hold 31% of our debt. A default would make holding U.S. debt a lot more risky, therefore making it a lot more expensive for the U.S. to borrow money. Because now that U.S. debt becomes more risky, that means the U.S. is going to have to pay higher interest in order to borrow money, just like you would have to pay higher interest to get a car loan or something if you had a bad credit score. Okay. The dollar value the value of the dollar will likely plummet, and its center role of global trade would most likely be lost. Interest rates on credit cards, loans, mortgages would rise significantly. A brief default would result in about 1 million jobs lost in a recession. An extended default, which again, I don't think this stuff is going to happen, but you guys can sound really smart now around the water cooler at work or the dinner table with your friends or your family. What? I'm not sure what that. I'm being told we have a quick update here. Quick update for TTG members. Guys, if you're members of the trading group, Adam's wife is not staying in the desert. She's not staying in the desert, Colt. She's on the plane home. So congrats to Shug. That's a quick update for TTG members. I'm being told we have to give you guys that update. Okay. So a brief default, about 1 million jobs lost and a recession. An extended default, about 8 million jobs lost, a severe recession, and the economy shrinks by about 6%. But again, have no fear. The U.S. has never defaulted on its debt. And the president just said the other day, nor will it ever. So we never will default on its debt. Democrats and Republicans both know that defaulting on their debt would be catastrophic to the United States and would have long-lasting implications. Nobody wants that to happen on their watch. This is showmanship. This is political theater. It is child bickering back and forth between Democrats and Republicans. I do believe that when push comes to shove at the last moment, we're going to get a deal done. But now that I just laid out for you what would happen if we were to default on our debt, you can see why the market would start to throw a temper tantrum the closer you get to the deadline, like it did in 2011. Now you're seeing why the volatility and the opportunity that could lie in the markets for the next 1 to 2 weeks, which is why I have left open enrollment available for anybody that wants help through this process. But you only have until midnight. And actually, I don't even know if you have till midnight. There's only 10 spots now. We got to welcome Awan or Awan. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Welcome to the family. 10 spots now remain, guys. 10 spots. That's it. Okay. I had 20 when we started. We're down to 10. You have till midnight or 10 people join. Go to ttgoffer.com. Use the coupon code TTG121. Okay. Click apply code. Price drops right down to $900. It should already do it for you, but if not, you can use that. You can use the coupon code manually. All right. Again, if you have questions, text us 786-505-4049. All right. So now you guys can see, right, the anticipation of the debt showdown is going to create volatility. So now you understand the big picture. Now you understand why the market might throw a tizzy. But now you also understand, I think it's going to be a buying opportunity if it does. Because like in 2011, I believe at the last moment, there will be a deal. And it's only the most educated and prepared investors and traders that are going to be able to make money from that instance. It's the traders and investors that have no idea what they're doing, that fall victim to the fear-mongering, the clickbait from social media and the overall media, that are going to panic sell at that moment because they think the world is going to end and the United States is going to spiral into a third world nation. They're going to panic and they're going to sell. And it's going to be a big mistake. What side of that do you want to be on? I can't answer that question for you. I know where I'm going to be. I know where members are going to be. Where you're going to be is up to you. All right. The second code word for this evening. Luca Fresh wants to know, does TTG teach options for complete options trading noobs? Luca Fresh, I like the name. The answer is undoubtedly yes. Okay, True Trading Group teaches stocks, options, crypto, and futures for complete newbie beginners that never traded an option a day in their life, all the way through if you're a 20-year option professional and you're looking to take your trading to the next level, and everything in between. We actually just had this weekend, and big shout out to Shai, big shout out to all of our members that attended the boot camp. We just completed a 2-day long options trading boot camp, Saturday and Sunday, with hundreds and hundreds of members of True Trading Group tuning in to spend 2 full days with one of our professional trading, one of our professional options trading mods. Just an absolute slam dunk home run of an event. I hope you guys all enjoyed yourselves. Maybe sound off in chat if you guys attended the boot camp and you guys had a great time. So like I said, if you're a complete newbie, don't worry about it. We got you covered. If you're a market, a seasoned market vet and you're looking to take your trading to the next level, come join myself and the other professional trading mods. We've got together combined, there's 9 of us with over 100 years of combined public market experience. So there's something for everybody inside True Trading Group. All right. The second code word for tonight, remember, okay? Actually, you know what? The $900, right? The $900 membership fee. Most people that are on this live stream paid significantly more than that. I know $900 is not that much, but I'm sure a lot others paid a lot of less. Tim Kelly, you're actually dead wrong. You're actually dead wrong. Okay. It's not much, but I'm sure a lot others paid a lot of less. Okay. So Tim Kelly, the majority of members of True Trading Group have actually paid a lot more than $900. Guys, if you're a member of True Trading Group and you paid more than $900 to join, type the number 1. Tim, watch this. And anyone else that's not a member, watch this. If you're a member of True Trading Group and you paid more than $900, type the number 1. Tim, watch how many people type the number 1. Most people paid more than this. I'm only doing this for open enrollment. I don't think you guys are really understanding what I'm saying. Okay, after open enrollment is closed, the membership is between $1,500 and $1,800. You have a chance for open enrollment tonight, but there's only 10 spots left, or midnight, whatever happens first. So go to ttgoffer.com, and all these people typing the number 1, you might think they'd be pissed off that they paid $1,300, $1,500, $1,400, $1,200, $1,100. They're not. Because they've made that, many of them have made that money back and then some. And they know that the value of what they've gotten is worth, never mind 900, never mind 1100 or 1200 or 1400. The value of what they've gotten is worth $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10,000. And that's why nobody's even upset about the fact that I'm offering you $900 memberships, because they actually are happy about it, because they know that they were once in your exact same shoes, lost, losing money, unsure of where to turn or what to do next. And they found True Trading Group, and now by typing the $ earlier, they're telling you they're making money, becoming better traders, and they know that that's a possibility for you as well. Whatever you get it for, take it. Exactly. There you go. So again, folks, TTGoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. Use it. All right, use it. Okay, second code word for the $500 giveaway. Like I said, we're giving away $500 on this live stream. The code word for tonight, the second code word, I already gave you the first code word. The second code word for tonight is debt. Debt. That's not a hard one, right? Debt. Debt. That's the second code word of this evening. I gave you the first code word earlier. You better make sure you wrote it down. Second code word is debt. All right. Second code word is debt. All right. So now you guys know both code words. All right. And in just a short while, we're going to be doing the giveaway where one lucky person on this live stream is going to win $500 cold hard cash. All right. One lucky person is going to win $500. All right. All right. Now, with that said, now that you understand the debt ceiling, you understand what happens if they default, you know what I think is going to happen with this whole scenario. But now let's talk about the overall market, and let's go over some levels. All right. Let's go over some tradable levels that I'm laser focused on. Okay. All right. That I'm laser focused on this week. And the first one is around 417.5 to 418. Now, as you can see on the chart on my screen, I have a line drawn across 417.5 or 418, same thing. And you can see this strong double top that you have here from the very beginning of February and then the very first trading day of May. Okay. Double top, very strong resistance level, double top. Now, what you'll notice is we broke through this level on Thursday. Very strong breakout on Thursday. All right. This breakout, this 2-day breakout, was fueled by positive comments from McCarthy and Biden about the likelihood of a deal getting done with the debt ceiling within the week. That caused the breakout through that resistance level. Nice increase in volume on the break through that resistance level confirms the break. Now, we went over this in True Trading Group inside of chat on Friday. Members of True Trading Group knew this the whole time. We gapped up on Friday. I told members of True Trading Group, guys, you watch that pullback into this level, look for it to become support. All right. Now we knew that coming into the day. You look for that to become support. And sure enough, there it is. Lows of the day. You can see this is a 3-minute chart now. I just went to a 3-minute. You can see you got a big sell-off on Friday because this was when the debt ceiling negotiations hit a roadblock. You got a big pause. Some members of Congress walked out of the meeting. McCarthy then said, you know what, talks are on pause for now. And you got this big pullback on Friday, but you pulled back right. You can see how jittery the market is. One sentence from McCarthy sent the market from 421 down to 417. A $4 move on one sentence. This is the beginning of the volatility you can expect this week. but you can see how volatile markets are going to be. But it took you right down into that previous resistance level, which again on the daily chart, double top. Now you zoom it in and you can see the bottoming tail support level. Look for that level of support to stick until you get more nerves about the debt ceiling. If you violate this 417 support level, if you violate the 417 support level, you're looking at a move that takes you back down to around 414. We got to welcome Mary. Mary's the newest member. There's now 9 spots left. Mary, welcome to the family. 9 spots left. Mary, welcome. 9 spots left. Mary, welcome to the family. Guys, remember, this is the last night for open enrollment. The price jumps to $1,500 to $1,800 after this. Join now. Go to ttgoffer.com. I'm backing it up with a double your money back guarantee, guys. I don't think you need it, but it's there for peace of mind. You have any questions, text us, 786-505-4049. All right, folks. So if you do violate this level, it's a straight shot back to 414. Now, I'm going to delete this, and we're going to switch it up. We're going to go back to a 15-minute chart now. 15-minute chart. We're going to pan this over. And I want to now show you the next level of support that you're going to have. This is your next level of support. Now, you will see this used to be a very big level of resistance. This was that 2-week-long consolidation, right? This is that 2-week-long consolidation, and then you got the positive comments from McCarthy and Biden. You got the breakout. Now, this up here is the 417.5. That's a technical level, right? From the 418 level, the double top that we broke above on Thursday. On Thursday. And then a technical level held on Friday. But if you break this level on the fear of a debt showdown, then it is a straight shot that takes you right back down into this 414 level. And you better believe you want to be short back into that level. And then you take your profits off on your shorts back into 414. 414 is a level of support. So I would fully expect a bounce off of 414 as you get more and more of the debt ceiling discussions. Andrew, welcome to the family. 8 left now. Oh boy. Guys, these are going quick. 8 spots left now. 8 spots left. Everybody welcome Andrew. 8 spots left. Andrew, welcome to the TTG family. 8 spots now remain. TTGoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. Hurry up and grab one. You've only got 8 spots left. Okay? So if you break 417, it's a straight shot to 414. That's a 3-point move. That's going to be, in my opinion, an easy move. And that's going to be something that we're going to focus very heavily on. Futures right now are down slightly. We're down about 0.12%. So we're still above this level. You know, you're still sitting above that $4,200 area, that 4,200 resistance level, 4,150 to 4,200 support. Okay. Guys, if you're just joining us and you're wondering why these people are signing up, it's simple. Again, members of True Trading Group are making money and they're becoming better traders. Watch for one more time. Members, I'm sorry to keep doing it to you, but I feel like these people don't believe your success. Type the $ right now if you're a member and you're making money and you're becoming a better trader. Be proud of your success. Be proud of your progress and your developments and your achievements. Show viewers that doubt this can be done. Show them by typing the $. Again, if you're just joining us and you're wondering, why are these people joining True Trading Group? I had 20 spots. I'm down to 8. That's 12 people. Why are they joining? That's why. Because these people are making money and they're becoming better traders. And that's what we're all here for. You have questions about anything, we're fully transparent. Text us, 786-505-4049. Luis Garcia, I love you, man. Luis Garcia just joined True Trading Group like, 2 weeks ago? Three weeks ago, Luis, maybe? Less than a month. And it was definitely less than a month. You joined in May. That much I do know. And already, I mean, is killing it. Already is killing it. And trying to encourage people, guys, join. Yep, there you go. There it is. Luis Garcia goes, yep. Luis, aren't you glad you joined? Aren't you glad you joined, man? Because I remember I saw you on the live stream a few times. I saw you were like kind of on the fence, and you did it though. You joined. I'm happy to have you part of the group, man. You've been yeah. You made your membership fee back your second day as a member. He already made his membership fee back. So it's incredible, life changing, says Louis Garcia. That's awesome, man. That's awesome, Louis, bro. That's sick. I'm so happy for you, man. Keep it up. Keep it up. It's just the beginning. You've been a member for less than a month. Keep it up. All right, back to the chart. So if we break 417, we're looking for the move back to 414, right? Pretty simple, right? Pretty straightforward. Okay? Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Now, if you stay above let me draw that 417.50 level back. All right, draw the double top back. Let me delete this other line so I don't confuse you guys. I'll delete that. We don't want to confuse you guys. Okay, so there it is. There's the level. Now, we held that level on Friday. Held it beautifully, right? You guys can see that nice, beautiful bottoming tail. Now, if you hold this level tomorrow and there's no breakdown in talks about the debt ceiling, or if there's a positive comment from McCarthy or from Biden about the debt ceiling, if you get positive comments, this market's heading into the 420s. There's no stopping us from getting into this region if you get the debt ceiling, the deal gets done. And they're like, let's say tomorrow morning, McCarthy and Biden are like, yep, deal's done. It's going to go to the president's desk. You know, we've got it. We've got a deal. We're going to vote on it. And then we're going to send it off to Biden's desk. It'll be signed by Thursday. Deal's done. Great. Market rallies into the 420s. All right. Market rallies into the 420s. There's no stopping that. You've got to be long if you get the positive comments about the debt ceiling, because the market will not have another negative catalyst to focus on, okay, until the Fed meeting and your inflation data. So this is going to be one less catalyst, negative catalyst, the market doesn't have to worry about. You may get that upward move into the 420s. Hey, Mark M. I see you're having issues on the checkout page. Mark M, you're having some issues on the checkout page. Just send us a text. We'll help you. Mark M, text the phone number at the bottom of your screen. It's 786-505-4049. Again, 786-505-4049. Daddy Trades, thank you very much. Actually, I forgot to mention that. Daddy Trades, my man, thank you very much. Who was actually a guest on the live stream not too long ago, reaching his own milestones. Daddy Trades, I hope everything is going well with you and everything that you got going on. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to talk about it here, but I hope everything's well with you, my man. Okay. Fed minutes are on Wednesday. Now, that's actually important because the Fed minutes is going to tell us if the Fed were talking about in the previous meeting, if they were talking about this being the last rate hike, or is another rate hike in June a real possibility? If another rate hike in June is a real possibility, the market pulls back. So when you get the Fed minutes on Wednesday, that's going to come out at 2 o'clock on Wednesday. That's actually going to be a really big catalyst. If the Fed says in their minutes, that they may raise rates again in June, or they're not ready to say that we're pausing, then the markets will start to pull back again, because the markets right now have priced in a pause at the June meeting. All right. So if the Fed says we're not pausing and the market starts to believe that, and you'll see that in the Fed funds futures market, where you'll see right now the likelihood of a pause is like 60 or 70%. But if you start to see the likelihood of a pause drops down towards 50%, the market will start to pull back. The market will start to pull back on the back of that. Okay. So you want to make sure that we pay attention to that, because that could be something that does move the markets on Wednesday, and add on top of that the debt ceiling stuff. So, but we'll talk about that again later. So I'm pointing to my charts as if you guys can see my hands. 418, if you hold 418 and you get positive comments about the debt ceiling, you got to be long into the 420s, because you don't have another resistance level until you get to 430. And that's a long ways away. Look at where 430 is compared to where we are now. Folks, that's a long ways away. You have some minor levels of resistance mixed in here. You have one right here around 421 to 422 is a minor level of resistance. Okay. I do think you'll encounter some resistance in that area. Quick trade pullbacks, maybe 1 day or two, right? We can get quick, maybe day trade pullbacks off that level, but the trend I think will still be to the upside for the next 1 to 2 weeks. and that takes you right up to 430 and 430, which is the level that I think is the line in the sand. I do not think this market gets above 430, and that is going to be this massive resistance back there from 2022 and this massive resistance there from 2022. Again, multiple series tops at that 430 level, and that's actually a brick wall. So if the market does get up into this area, I'm going to be buying long dated put options, probably January expiration put, 400 strike. We're going to add to that position up there in that zone. That's my buy zone. I'm going to buy those puts. I'm going to hold them for about 6 months. Okay, I'll buy those puts. I'll hold them for about 6 months. How do I know I'm one of the 8? Asks Matthew Justice. It's a great question, Matthew. How do you know you're one of the 8 people? Very simple. When you go to ttgoffer.com, if you see the checkout page, if it says the annual membership, $900, you know you're one of the 8 people. Once the 8 spots are filled, or after midnight tonight, when you go to ttgoffer.com, you will automatically be redirected to our trial membership sign-up page. And the trial is free. So you won't be putting in any credit card information. But the problem is with the trial membership, the cost of the membership, if you want to join after that, and you have to apply, we have to accept you, is $1,500 to $1,800. So you'll know you're one of the 8 people if when you go, okay, you're going to the checkout page. Can you explain the double money back, please? Sounds insane. It does sound insane, but it's not insane. It's not insane to us as a business because, Matthew, we've only had to give a refund to roughly 2.43% of our user base since 2016. We have members in over 100. We have members in 115 different countries. The double your money back guarantee goes like this. Join True Trading Group today, pay $900. You have the entire year of your membership. You don't have to do all this in 14 days or 30 days, some impossible time frame. You have the entire year. Go through our courses. Go through the quizzes, pass the quizzes. Attend one study group. We do study groups every Thursday. I'm asking you to attend one. Now, if you do those 3 things, if during your year membership, you are unable to make $900 back at least one time, I will give you back $1,800. That is the commitment that I make to you when you join our platform. Why? If our refund rate was 15 or 20%, I wouldn't be able to offer you double your money back. But 78% of our members renew their membership or have gone on to become lifetime members. We're 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,100 reviews. And like I said, we've only had to give a refund to 2.43% of our users. It's that information. It's those statistics that allow me to offer a double your money back guarantee. It's because I don't think you need it. It's because I don't think you're going to request it. It's because I don't think you're going to qualify for it. Because I see the results that members have. You have to not make the $900 membership fee, not even one time during your membership, guys. I'm going to give you back $1,800. I see the results that members have. I don't think that's going to be something you need to do. Anyone working full-time and trading, what hours I should be trading daily? This is my first live stream. Srinivas, yes. The majority of people that are part of True Trading Group do work full-time jobs. I'll actually show this to you. Guys, do me a favor real quick. If you're a member, can you help Srinivas? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Members, can you help them out, please? Can you type the number 1 and tell me what you do for a living if you're making money while working a full-time job, please? Just type the number 1 and tell me what you do for a living. So Srinivas and anyone else that's wondering if anybody else works a full-time job here, pay attention to some of the comments and see if maybe you see someone that has the same profession as you. IT, printer, software engineer, admin, school janitor, IT developer, auto tech, database migration specialist, full-time student. Way to go, P-Wing, 27% gain on their account last week. Walmart, mortgage banker, logistics, program manager, IT, bakery owner. I work on ships, lab scientist, social worker, principal cloud security architect, truck driver, electrician, overnight stalker, office administration, ops director, 60 hours a week, fleet manager, accounting rep. Now, if you really want to see something cool, you guys really want to see something cool, actually, watch this. Now, members, now type the number 1 in chat if you started with a job and now you have transitioned into a full-time trader. Now type the number 1 if you started with a job and you transitioned into a full-time trader. Type the number 1 in chat right now. Now, obviously, you're going to see a lot less people are going to type the number 1 now, but I want to show you what's really possible. I want to show you how many members are actually reaching their goal of becoming full-time traders. Look at this. Look at how many people are typing the number 1. It's possible. It's not going to happen overnight. You're not going to join True Trading Group and you're just going to become a millionaire in 30 days. I don't have some special secret pattern. I don't have some special secret indicator. But if you truly want to reach your goals and you're serious about it and you want to put some effort into it to get there, because these people sure as hell did, your dreams are closer than you think, guys. Your dreams are closer than you think. Wow, I quit my 20-year career with the government. That's incredible. Guys, it's giveaway time. It's giveaway time. It's giveaway time. It's giveaway time. Good luck, good luck, good luck. One lucky person is going to win $500 on this live stream right now. What we are about to do is we're going to spin the wheel of names. Everyone that grabbed a ticket, if you got a ticket for this giveaway, your name is being placed on the wheel of names. We are going to spin that wheel. You must then, what is it, Adam? They got to send us a text message, right? Or we're calling them. Are we calling them or are they sending us a text message? I want to make sure everybody understands. Okay. So here's the deal, guys. If your name is called, when we spin the wheel, if your name is called, you must send a text message to the following phone number: 786-505-4221. 786-505-4221. Again, last time, 786-505-4221. You must text that number, that phone number, with both code words. Okay? You have to give us both code words, and then you win the $500. Let's go ahead, guys. Let's spin that wheel. You guys, on your screen right now is the wheel of names. One lucky person is going to win $500.
Yeah, baby.
Good luck, good luck, good luck. Emmanuel Batiz. Congratulations, Emmanuel Batiz. Congratulations, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, you've got 5 minutes. Emmanuel, 5 minutes. You have to send a text message right now to 786-505-4221. 786-505-4221. You've got to give us both code words. You got to give us both code words, Emmanuel. Hurry up. The phone number is right down there at the bottom of your screen. Text that number with both code words and $500 is yours. All right. So there we have it, folks. $500. I love it. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Yes, Don Candle says, was the second code word given? Don, it was. It was. You missed it. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Emmanuel was called. Emmanuel was the one who won it. Emmanuel, you got 5 minutes. Now 4 minutes. Hurry up and send that text. All right, guys. So we're going to be looking now for 417.50 support. We're going to look for that extension up into the 420s. And then that, my friends, is where I'm going to look to be buying longer dated put options on the overall market. So those are levels. You got them drawn out. You put them on your screen. Make sure you're aware where they are so that you know when to act when they are reached. You reach that resistance level up there to the top around 430. You guys take those put options. You get back down to 417.50 and there is positive talks about the debt ceiling. You get long. All right. You get long. That's the plan. All right. All right. All right, guys, let's touch on some of these AI stocks real quick. Like everybody would kill me if I didn't talk about AI stocks. No, I do not think that you should be buying NVIDIA right now in your long-term portfolio because NVIDIA has a massive resistance level up here from its all-time highs from 2021. You see the move that this stock has made just this year alone. The move that NVIDIA has made just this year alone. I think you're going to get a pullback. I think you're going to be able to buy NVIDIA, back in the 280s, even the 260s, buying this thing up at 320, 310. I just don't think it's necessary. I think you're going to have a chance to buy this thing, but you guys got to look back at where we were buying NVIDIA in the long-term portfolio in True Trading Group back in 2022. I actually have circled, this is from the previous live stream that we did. These were the spots that members of True Trading Group were buying NVIDIA in the long-term portfolio. And you look at where this stock is now, maybe just type NVDA, guys. If you own NVIDIA in your long-term portfolio and you're happy about it, type NVDA inside chat. All my members of True Trading Group, I love you guys, killing it. I'm so happy that so many of you are in this stock with me. It's such a monster of a move, man. Such an amazing company. But I think this stock is getting way too extended. It's getting way too extended. The prices up here just don't make sense. This is that retail FOMO. This is that retail FOMO right here that we talked about earlier on the live stream. That's retail FOMO, and I don't think you need to chase this stock up here. I think you're going to get a pullback pretty soon. I think the stock might push into the 320s or so, and then I think you're going to have a pullback off of those 320s as it resets. You also have earnings coming up this week, so these earnings are going to have to be massive in order for this stock to actually gap this thing. In order for NVIDIA to gap itself up here, I just don't think so, man. I just don't see it. I think you're going to see some profit taking, after they report earnings this week. So just be careful there. And if you don't own it in your long-term portfolio, I think you're going to have a chance to. I just don't think it's necessary to chase this stock to the upside. Then you have a stock like Alphabet. This is very, very, very different. Alphabet has a lot of catch up to do. Alphabet is a stock that has underperformed the mega cap tech names. It has broken out in a huge way after its AI. After it renounced its AI's, it did its AI conference a couple of weeks ago, and that thing moved to the upside, and that broke itself out. You're coming up, though, now to a massive level of resistance on Alphabet as well, and I want to show this to you guys. This is why I'm getting concerned, because you have retail investors that are piling into these names now when you should have been piling into these names down here when everybody thought the world was ending. And now because of AI, everyone's piling into these stocks now. But look at this level of resistance, guys, right? Look at this level of resistance. I mean, look at that. Look at how strong of a support level you had there in the beginning of 2022. You broke under resistance. Now you're back to this level. I just don't think you need to be chasing these stocks up in these levels. I'm looking for shorts on these names. If we're going to get debt ceiling breakdowns or debt ceiling scares and the market sells off, I'm looking to short these AI stocks. I know it sounds crazy, but these stocks are overextended. I'm looking to short these stocks, on the back of the AI hype. Then you have Meta. I'm just calling out to you guys some of the stocks I'm paying attention to. 248 on Meta is a huge resistance level. 248 is Thursday's high, Friday's high, resistance at 248. I'll show you on the 3-minute chart just to zoom it in. There's a 3-minute chart. Okay, the 3-minute chart on Friday and on Thursday, highs of the day, 247 to 248.50. That's that resistance level. I'll take you back to the daily chart and show you why. When Meta had its first earnings miss all the way back in February of 2022, that was the first earnings miss that Meta had, and that was the huge gap down and a huge sell-off. This massive gap is left unfilled. Breaking above 248 is the gap entry. I don't think Meta is going to be able to do it. Well, here's the thing. I shouldn't say that I don't think Meta is going to do it. The only way I think Meta does it is if you get the debt ceiling you get a deal within the next 1 to 3 days. If you get a scare, you got to be short this off of 248, and you look for a pullback into the mid 230s. We got to welcome Marcus. Marcus is the newest member. 7 spots left on that open enrollment, guys. Go to ttgoffer.com. Claim your spot. 7 spots remain. Everybody welcome Marcus to the TTG family. Marcus, welcome. Remember, guys, tonight's the last night. Tonight is the last night for open enrollment. And then I'll finish things off with Amazon. Amazon has kind of hopped on the AI train because they made some announcements about implementing AI into logistics. Okay. And you have huge resistance here at 120, above 120, like 121. Okay. 121 is a huge resistance level for Amazon. You can look here, massive double top. Okay. Massive double top there in October. And I think if you get further upside here on Amazon, you get a candle that looks something like that. You got to be ready to take profits off the table up here, and you got to start looking for pullbacks. Again, I'm looking for the market volatility to increase because of debt ceiling breakdown in discussions that causes investor anxiety. The markets pull back, individual stocks pull back. We short those stocks on the back of that, but we're not going to be pigs with those shorts because eventually I think the deal will get done. I don't think we're going to default. Everything's going to be fine. The world will go on. The U.S. will go on paying its debt. The debt ceiling gets raised. They'll talk about cutting spending later on, and then you will have a market recovery off that sell-off. So don't be greedy with that short position. Take your profits, stuff them in your pocket. It's the safest place for them, and that concludes the educational part and the analysis of this live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're not interested in a membership at all, you guys can sign off the live stream. I don't want to waste your time. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the platform in case you are interested in one of our last remaining 7 open enrollment spots before the price goes to $1,500. You guys have 7 spots left at the $900 price point before midnight tonight. Now, if you are interested in a membership, let me show you the platform so you can actually see what does $900 actually get you? Great question, because it includes all of our courses and all of our tools. But you're also obviously going to get our chat room. The chat room is where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the mic. We're calling out trades. We're answering questions. We're providing market commentary from pre-market all the way through the close. We're not gone after an hour and you'll have to fend for yourself. There is 9 professional trading mods with you each and every single day. You also have a mobile app for Android and iPhone that allows you to see the screen share, listen to the audio commentary because we talk to you on the microphone during every trading day, but also get real-time push notifications when moderators enter and exit trades. That's how you're able to follow along with everything we're doing during the day. Even if you're not in front of your computer, we got you covered. You get 2 private study group sessions with our mods to help speed up your learning curve. You get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, get news as soon as it crosses the wire. Congressional trading data, track the trades being made by members of Congress. TradingView's premium charting software. The Trade Ideas scanner streams live on our platform for you guys to use on a daily basis. A simulator from ETNA lets you trade stocks, options, crypto, and futures with fake money, but with real-time data. This way you can practice implementing everything that you're learning. And Emmanuel did confirm, guys. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention. Emmanuel Batiste did confirm. Congratulations, Emmanuel, on winning $500. Congrats. Emmanuel did confirm. He texted us. He gave us the 2 code words. Congratulations, Emmanuel. You guys ever see that? Emmanuel, don't do it. Don't do it, Emmanuel. You guys ever see that? The farm girl with what was it, like an ostrich or an emu that tries to grab the phone. Emmanuel, don't do it. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Probably not. If you do, though, I guarantee you're laughing. Maybe Joe might be laughing. I think Joe might know. On top, what else do you guys get? Right? What else do you get? Besides the simulator from Joe is laughing. Emmanuel, don't do it. Okay. what else do you get besides the simulator? You get our own proprietary scanner. The proprietary scanner lets you create your own custom scans. Okay. You get dark pool data. You get unusual options activity, options flow, short data. Guys, all this is included for the $900. A trading journal tracks all of your trading, breaks it down to the statistics for you so you can see what you're doing wrong. A social sentiment scanner tells you what stocks are being talked about most on social media. Analyst ratings on any stock you're interested in, so you know how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating on a name. You get watch list every day from the mods, what stocks we're focusing on, where we're buying, where we're selling, so you know exactly where to focus your attention. You know what the mods are doing before the day even begins. Then you get all the courses. The courses are a simplified and expanded upon version of the 3-month educational training program I learned while working at the fund. There's beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures, you name it, you get access to all of it. There are no VIP courses that cost more money after you join. Every single course is included when you join for the 900. And there's also a video library with about 600 hours of additional workshops and webinars that we've conducted with members live. And you can watch these, watch the recordings, or you can actually start attending these workshops live once you become a full-time member. Now, guys, listen, I can't guarantee that you're going to be successful just because you join True Trading Group. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. I can't just guarantee you're going to be successful and you're going to become a millionaire overnight. But what I can guarantee is that if you go through the courses, you pass the quizzes, you attend the study group, if you do not make the $900 membership fee back at least one time during your membership, we'll give you back $1,800. That's the deal. That's what you get. I don't think you need it. We've only had to give a refund to 2.43% of our users, and 78% renew their membership. So that's why I can offer you that's why I can offer you double your money back, because of the 2.43%. Okay. So go to ttgoffer.com, claim one of these last remaining 7 spots, 59% discount. Use the code TTG121. If you have questions, text us 786-505-4049. Thank you for joining me. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Smash that like button. Turn on your notifications if you haven't done so already. You can't ever miss these. Get yourselves in chat. Get ready. Get prepared. Be prepared for what surely is going to be one hell of a volatile session as the debt ceiling deadline looms and nears. I hope you guys learned something tonight about the debt ceiling. I hope you feel better prepared for what is surely to come in the next 1 to 2 weeks. Have a great night, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. I'm going to go rest up. I'm getting to bed. I had an early tea time this morning. I played well. I shot an 86, and that was actually with several 3-putts. I could have easily shot like an 81 or an 82. So I was very happy with my golf round today. So I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow. You guys don't care about my golf. All we care about is our trading, right? I'll see you guys all in chat. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. I'll see you all.